vlog. I'm coming at you from the floor at the moment. Don't know why, I just wanted to be on the floor. And I also have a few book updates for you, which I'm very excited about because I've expressed in my last few videos that I've been in a bit of a reading slump. Not too bad. I probably stopped reading for maybe a week and a half, so not awful. Sometimes I've literally fallen off for months and months and months. Oh, I'm literally so sweaty. It's still boiling hot at the moment in London. I'm trying to live in the moment. I'm really trying to not wish time away, but I really want autumn to come. I love autumn. It's my favourite season. I'm trying to enjoy summer, but I just think summer in London, I don't know, I guess from other perspectives it's easy to romanticize summer in a place that you don't live, but for me it's just not ideal. It's not ideal. Anyways, so I was reading this book, which is Shirley Jackson Dark Tales, which is a few spooky short stories, and I got about a quarter of the way through and I was enjoying the short stories, but I found myself kind of dreading picking them up. Oh, actually, one thing I got from Josh for my birthday was this gorgeous fan, so might as well use it. So I just kind of found myself not wanting to pick it up because I got so invested in those short stories, and then before I knew it they were over and I had to go on to the next one. So I just decided to DNF it for now. I'll probably pick it up here and there, maybe more so in autumn, because they weren't really summer spooky reads, they were more autumnal, winter, and even then they weren't that spooky. Not very scary. I guess a little bit unsettling, but not the kind of spooky summerween vibe that I was looking for. So then I decided to pick up a book that I got for my birthday, which was Tuesdays with Maury, which I've heard so much about, and I am now pretty much almost finished it. I'm this far through, so I'm hoping to finish it before work this evening. I start work in about an hour and a half. I'm gonna try and finish it before work and then bring a new book to work with me and try and start that during the show. Actually, I'm literally lying. I read a book before this one, after Dark Tales, which was The Midnight Library by Matt Haig, I think his name is. Matt Haig, I don't know. But it was great. I got through it in maybe 1 or 2 days and I just really enjoyed it. It was about a woman who dies at the beginning of the story. No spoilers, don't worry. And she finds herself in her high school library and she's in this limbo between life and death. And the librarian tells her that each book, there's an infinite number of books and they're all her life if she'd made different decisions. So it's kind of like parallel universes, and she gets an opportunity to open the book and live different lives that she might have lived and kind of figure out whether she thinks life is worth living or not. It's as good as it sounds. I've had the book on my shelf for a long time. I actually don't know where I got it. I think maybe my mum lent it to me, but I can't remember. Somebody gave it to me to read. Probably my mum. I don't know. And then I met up with my friend Aaliyah the other day and she said that it was like her favourite book. So I immediately picked it up and ditched Dark Tales for now and got through it very, very quickly. Loved it. I would highly recommend. I've actually given it to a co-worker to read, which is why I don't have it with me. Oh my god, Jesus. And now I'm on Tuesdays with Maury, so I'm hoping to finish that today and then start a new book. Actually, let me go get the books so you guys can help me pick. So these are the books that I'm considering starting next. These three are of a similar size. This one's a little bit bigger, but these are all books I got for my birthday. I'm actually going to make a post on YouTube right now about which book to start because I trust your recommendations over anyone else's. I've got an hour to get some responses before I take them in, or I could always take them all into work and then see what people say. But the options are The Post Office Girl. So it says it's set in Austria just after World War I, and Christine receives a telegram from her rich American aunt inviting her to a resort in the Swiss Alps. Immediately she is swept up into a world of inconceivable wealth and unleashed desire. She feels herself utterly transformed. Nothing is impossible, but then abruptly her aunt cuts her loose and Christine is forced to return to the post office where nothing will ever be the same. Sounds very gripping. Maybe it will be my next read. And then we have Beware of Pity, which is by the same author. I haven't read any of his books, so I'm quite excited to delve into one of them. This is set in the Austro-Hungarian Empire. A young cavalry officer is invited to dance at the home of a rich landowner. There, with the small act of attempted charity, he commits a simple faux pas But from this seemingly insignificant blunder comes a tale of catastrophe arising from kindness and of honour poisoned by self-regard. That just made no sense to me at all, but I've heard so much about it, so we'll see. And then the picture of Dorian Gray and Oscar Wilde, which my boyfriend got for me. Look at the beautiful cover. The story follows a young man's hedonistic journey through high society and the depths of depravity. Seduced by the spoils of greed, narcissism and lust, he pays a ghoulish price for his actions. I think this is about him trading his soul for eternal youth or something like that, but sounds very interesting. And then we have The Correspondent, which sounds really good. Every bookshop that I go into, this is always in the popular section. It says, all receive Sybil's witty, wise correspondence, rich with everyday concerns. But there is one letter she has never sent. It concerns the darkest period of her life. To post it, Sybil must find forgiveness within herself. The hardest letter to write is the one you never dare to send. I don't know which one to read. Right, I'm gonna post this now and see what everyone says, and then I have to get to work, but I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Good morning, everybody. I only have an hour before I need to leave for work. I'm in a little gym set, you probably can't see, but I just thought it would make me feel a bit more productive because I want to get a lot of things done before work. And I just wanted to let you know that I finished Tuesdays with Maury last night at work. I really love it, to be honest. It kind of reminds me of Dead Poets Society with the professor-student relationship. I just really loved it, and it was really emotional, and I was crying multiple times while reading it. Easy read, got through it very quickly. Definitely recommend. Okay, first I need to prep some food for the day because I have nothing to take with me. What to have. Okay, I have some beef mince, some salmon. Okay, some turkey mince that I've already cooked, so that's a yes because it's easy. I guess the salmon's easy to do, so let's just cook some salmon very, very quickly. I'm gonna leave these to marinate in the fridge. I'm gonna put this one in the air fryer for 9 minutes. Take some of this turkey mince with me. It might all fit. Yay! I've kind of prepped as much as I can for now. I made some salmon, some cucumber, some broccoli, and then I had my turkey mince left over that I'm gonna have as well. And did I say sweet potato? I can't remember, but I put some sweet potato in the air fryer as well. That's still cooking up. And sorry, this is a bit inappropriate. I'm like getting dressed on camera, but hey. Nothing you haven't seen before. Wait, no it is. Wearing a little black vest, sports bra and shorts. I'm trying to get into my fitness era because I've been so sedentary. Is that the right word? Like I just haven't moved in months. So I think I'm either gonna go early and walk from the station before. I sometimes do that when I want to get a few steps in. Or I'm going to walk on my treadmill thing because I don't use it enough and it's an excuse to kind of stay here longer. I can just walk on that and then watch YouTube.
A very classic Holly outfit. A really long time to shake up, which is just lip with perfumes that its compliments on it.
I'm gonna spritz myself with a bit of perfume, some body spray, and I really need to go, not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna start the picture of Dorian Gray today. Okay, I'm ready to go to work. Tomorrow will definitely be more interesting because I have most of the day off. See you guys then. Good morning, everybody. I have got my coffee and I'm trying out creatine for the first time. Well, this is not the first time I've tried it, but as in this week has been the first week that I've been trying it out. And I have the Vimto flavour, so it tastes so good. Vimto is like so nostalgic for me. It just reminds me of my childhood. I also did a French plat today. I really can't do a French plat very well, but I think it looks cute from the front at least. And I've chucked on another gym set. Well, it's not matching at all, but I just thought it would make me feel more productive. Like I said yesterday, I'm just trying to be a little bit more mindful about getting in exercise and what I'm eating at the moment, because I have a tendency to be all or nothing, and I kind of just want to find a balance and manage and moderate what I eat so I don't go too far one way or too far the other. I don't think I'll ever be a fitness influencer, but who knows, never say never. I really don't know what I'm going to get up to today. I think at least go on a walk, read my book. I'm working this evening, so I'm really excited to have a little bit more time to spare today at home. Yeah, I'll have breakfast in a little bit, but I'm just gonna drink these drinks first. I know I said I wouldn't wish away summer, but am I currently watching vlogs, travel vlogs in Oregon in autumn? Yes, yes I am. Did I just spend half an hour on my walking pad watching autumn vlogs? Yes. But I need to get outside because I need to see the sun, I need to touch some grass. I can't stay inside all day. Also, it is literally boiling hot, so there's no point being inside. It would be nicer outside. So I'm just gonna go to my local park and walk around. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I feel a little bit not well, I don't know, just a little bit off. So I'm not going to force myself to eat yet because I feel like it would just make me feel worse. And yeah, just go on a nice summer walk. And then I'll come home and actually eat and do stuff. Probably tidy up as well, hopefully. Okay, we have some sardines on one piece of toast and some egg and cottage cheese on the other, and then I made nice matcha. I'm gonna watch a bit more YouTube while I have my yummy lunch. I feel like this is a lot of people's nightmare breakfast, but I love sardines. I only really got into them recently. I've always liked sardines on toast, but I never really had it growing up, and I love anchovies, I love seafood or fish. I just like food that smells bad, like tuna, pickles, onions, garlic, olives. Actually, I don't know if olives smell bad, but if you do like the same kind of foods as me, I recommend trying out sardines in tomato sauce, like the little cans that they sell at the supermarket, because on toast, so good. Perfect breakfast. Well, it is almost 2 p.m. now, so kind of lunch, but so good. Okay guys, I've just done my makeup. I did like the most natural makeup possible because I cannot be arsed. And I have to leave for work in an hour because the time's gone so quickly. I just don't know why, but I'm completely obsessed with my walking pad again. Like, I was literally avoiding it, and now that it's out, I just want to use it, and I think I'm gonna walk on it. Also, it's like right in front of my fan, and so I'm so hot right now that I want to walk with a breeze, but I don't want to go outside. So I think I'm going to read my book on my walking pad with something playing in the background, some music, and then I'll go to work. And yeah, it's been a pretty boring vlog, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it anyways, and I've got some exciting videos coming up, so please subscribe to join our little family, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you lots.